Well, y'all, we made it home safely. Oh my goodness gracious. We're back. I could not. And I do not know how Ron does it. Because I drive for the most part. Hello there, Phantom. I drive for the most part, and he sits there on his phone, scrolling through Facebook, reading articles, and even when we've done lives before. It was good. How about yours? And it makes me sick. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Hello there, Raymond. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, well, we just got home. Literally just got home. Ron went down to feed the donkeys. I fed the dog. And here we are, back on YouTube. But I tried to do a live as we were coming home, coming through Birmingham. And I don't know if it was the traffic, the lights, and trying to read the little comments. It about made me sick. I'm like, I can't. It didn't even last. I only think it lasted 10 minutes. So that's why I said we'll just come back on here when we get back to the house and catch up where we left off. But we were coming home from our son's hockey game. It was the first night for my youngest son to play. He did good. Their team won 3-2. Yeah, it was 3-2. So we just thought we would come on here, and Ron will be up here in just a jiffy. It lasted 10 minutes. Yeah, I didn't think it lasted very long. I couldn't. I've done lives before in the daytime, but there's something about nighttime. You think nighttime would be easier if you are that person that can't read while you're riding in a car or something. But nighttime is obviously worse. I couldn't do it. So anyways, how has y'all's day been? And y'all know I'm in Alabama. We are in Alabama. Phantom, where are you from? And Raymond, where are you from? Y'all might have told us before, but I forgot. Global Affairs, Basque. Hello there. Okay, I'm going to try to keep up with who all is in the room. Let me get a notepad out and see if I can keep up. Okay, so we got, who do we have on here first? We got Phantom. I'm gonna write down Phantom. Phantom. And we got Raymond. And we got Global. Global. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're from the USA. Okay. That's all right. USA. North, south, east, or west? Tracy's back on here from Ohio. I'm going to keep up with it where everybody's from tonight. Tracy's from Ohio. Right now we have USA, but we don't know exactly where in the USA. And we have Ohio. And we don't know where Global is from or where Raymond is from. And they may not even be in here or not. Hey there, Linda. Linda, tell me again where you are from. I'm going to keep up with where everybody's from tonight. And I also said on that video that I posted earlier, I was going to get my sketch pad out. California. I should have remembered that. You know what, Linda? I do have you on the map up there already. I've got you on the map. California. Okay. Yeah, Phantom. I don't feel comfortable saying the state. That's totally okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. I don't push anybody to tell anything they don't want to tell. And that's your business. And I respect your wishes. As a Republican. Bless your heart. Well, Darling, I don't think you would even been following me this long if you were not. But you know what? Just for rainbows and giggles, I'll put a big R by your name. Here you go, Linda. There's a big R by your name. And kudos for you. Well, darling, move to Alabama. Get out of there and move here to Alabama. We got plenty of room. You love it. You know, they call it Sweet Home Alabama for nothing. But anyways, you're few and far between. I'm sure you feel outnumbered out there. I'm sure Janice does too. Hey, Bones, how you doing? No, I already saw I was getting messages before we even got home because I'm thinking, oh no, they think I'm still on here and live. But no, I could not handle driving and trying to keep up with the comments. Now we have New York in the house. He's feeding the donkeys. The donkey's feeding the donkey. He'll be in here in just a minute. So I just wanted to come on here and get... Have you been to New York? Yes, I have been to New York. And I don't want to go back, except for the food. Mom at home now? Where's Dad? Hello there, Tina. He is about to walk into the room right now. Well, he's probably had to make a pit stop first. Because we just probably traveled 45 miles. Or about 45 miles. Oh, Tracy. Just came across your channel on YouTube feed today. Read your description and felt a connection. Been to Alabama several times. Oh, really? Okay. Mind I ask what parts? Upper, middle, or center, or lower? We're kind of mid-central. Stay healthy, Mom. I love to watch this live stream until I'm 80. Okay, oh, that's a long ways to go.
Bryson fed.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did you already? You already fed her then? You fed him again, or did you get it out there before he told you?
No. He fed honey.
Oh.
The donkeys weren't fed.
Oh, well, she got fed. She's getting fed twice.
No.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
You're from Alabama. Birmingham, heading down to Mississippi on a few vacays. Okay. All right. Tina says, yay, Dad's coming. Okay. Bones says, hey, Ron. Hi, Ron.
Hey, Bones.
Where have you been? You've been missed. I don't think you've been on the past 2 lives. No, when we were coming home, if y'all heard on the 10-minute video, it was 61 degrees. By the time we turned into our neighborhood, it was 50. It dropped that much.
Especially up on the top of the mountain.
Hello, Curtis.
Oh, guys, you got to see where I went today. It was amazing. I went with a friend of mine. He had to get rid of tires. And there's a place here. It is absolutely huge.
Hello, human.
I'm telling you, maybe thousands of acres.
He's answering your question, Raymond.
Who?
Raymond says, what's up, Ron? Some good
What's
work
up?
in?
What?
Some good work in?
No, I want... Yeah. I don't know if you could see it. I'll put it on the video. I had to take a video of it. It was amazing. And it's right here. It's probably 10 miles from here. But it's I've never seen anything like it. They say they come from all over the country to do the tires. Okay. I don't know if you all can see this, but if you look, they're rolling tires down the hill into this big canyon, and they are, that's all full of tires. And then they bury it. There's a dozer over there, if you could see it, burying it. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's probably, I don't know, 400, 500 feet down in that canyon that they roll the tires down. Amazing. But that was that. And you know how much they charge to get rid of a tire, to drop a tire off there? 60 cents. But when you bring your car in, and it's like $10 for a tire. For them to dispose of it.
Yeah, so that's part of what he did today. Hey, Beverly, I know you've told us 100 times. Tell us again where
Detroit.
you are from. Oh, you're from Detroit. Beverly's from Detroit.
I think that's what I...
Perfect spot for Democrats.
To what?
Linda said perfect spot for Democrats.
Well, it's a good place to dump a body.
Gosh, you should not say things like that. I don't care.
Just gave me thought. Room for thought. If she goes missing, you know.
Oh, gosh. Indiana. She's from Indiana. Beverly is from Indiana. And Linda is on a roll because I asked her, I said, where is she from? And she says, I'm from California.
Oh, another
But she says, I'm Republican. I want that known.
Well, a lot of people are Republican from California. It's just a major Los Angeles, San Francisco, Sacramento, and...
Tracy, Tina didn't say where she was from. I'm trying to keep up where everybody's from tonight. Rico is in Virginia. And why do you want me to say your name? Is there a punchline behind that or something?
Well, they don't know their name. Maybe they need to be refreshed.
Okay, Rico is from Virginia. Virginia.
What do you want?
I know Bones, I got her down, and of course she's from New York. Human, I don't know where Human was from. Curtis, I don't know where Curtis is from. Tina, I don't know where Tina was from. Tracy, we know she was. I love your humor. Can tell the two of you have been married a long time. I'm mentally...
I have to settle for these pretzels. I was looking so forward to a pretzel.
Thank you, Bones. Thank you.
What?
You saved me from having to do that, but I was about to do that.
Do what?
That Rico, I figured he was a jerk, and he just showed his true colors, so Bones deleted him. Do you remember where I'm from? Raymond, I'm thinking, did you say Puerto Rico or Texas? Well, Clover. Hey, Clover, where are you from, Clover? You're welcome. Tracy says, Ron, I like your humor. Can tell you two have been married a long time.
Only 4 years.
Yeah. North Carolina. Clover was from North Carolina. How did I not remember that? North Carolina.
Right, she's not far from the epicenter of the...
Right. I live in Puerto Rico, but I'm from San Antonio, Texas. You live in Puerto Rico, but you're from... Well, goodness gracious, why didn't you stay in Texas?
I've been to Bayamón and
Puerto Rico.
San Juan.
Raymond. Puerto Rico. Phantom. Welcome. From Puerto Rico. Brothers, which state in the U.S. do you live in? Ooh. What kind of language is that?
Well.
Right there. Is that Arabic?
Looks like Hebrew.
Hebrew? Is it Hebrew?
I can't see. Wait, let me put my glasses on. Where was it?
Right here.
Oh, that looks like Chinese.
I think that's Chinese.
Yeah. Or Japanese. Well, Chinese.
Okay, you that just asked that question, where are you from? Janet. Hey there, Janet. How you doing? Didn't get a notification again. Is that not ridiculous? Janet, I know you're from Oklahoma. 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 Country girl.
Humble on?
Not yet. Country girl, where did you say you were from?
She's from Missouri.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I know I'm right.
Not all. Oh, Korean. It's Korean. Well, how about that? Does that mean are you from Korea? Do you live in Korea? Y'all should visit Puerto Rico. I think he has. Country girl is from Missouri.
I said I was in San Juan and Bayamon.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes
Sweeping
down the plains.
And the waving weed can sure smell sweet.
Yes, darling, I remember where you're from, Mississippi. You're my neighbor. Bones. Ron is going to turn into a pretzel. He eats them every night. Yes.
I love them.
You live in Korea now. Wow. Have you ever been to the United States? What is your name? Because I can't read that. Or are you just going to go by GE? Yes, Clover. Haha, I figured you would. Yeah. Now, let me see your glasses. Let me see glasses. I gotta see something. Is your cinnamon bun still on your profile picture? Did you change it back? It still looks like the cinnamon buns. Or the cinnamon rolls. I'm just an old Tar Heel. I'm just an old Tar Heel. Okay.
Tar Heel.
Yeah. Would. The boy on that fire snack. The boy on that fire snack. But that's what he said. The boy on that fire snack. I need to change it back. Oh yeah. Golden Eagle. Golden Eagle. Gotcha.
Oh, cool.
Oh, somebody's birthday. Happy birthday, Brody.
Hey, Allie.
So we had 22 people in here. We suppose if it's not too late, Humble may be on here. Still haven't heard anything from what's that girl in Georgia? Italian Rose. So I hope she's okay. Haven't heard anything from Anne. Well, I did hear from her today a little bit.
Here's our Disney cat. See, she's got Mickey Mouse.
Fire. Clover says that's super hip. That snack is fire. I think that's what that boy is on. I think that's what she meant. It's a good snack. I did go to Aldi's today. Oh, Bones, you asked. I know what you asked right before he walked in. I was trying to answer. Yeah. Yeah, I did go to the Amazon place this morning. I think I got 3 things. I got
the protein.
The protein. Will you go get that?
Yeah.
Please. I want to show it to them and see if they've ever heard of it or seen it. I got a 3-pound bag of protein. powdered protein. I'll show it to you. And I got some, I like vinegar stuff. Vinegar salt. I don't know if y'all have been to restaurants before and you get vinegar fries. Well, it's that. So I got that, and I got him a bag of sleepy time tea. So maybe he'll drink a cup of that tea before he goes to bed. I've only been to Guam and Hawaii. Okay. But I priced this, y'all. I looked it up on Amazon on the...
$130?
Yes. Look at this. Okay. Have y'all ever seen this stuff? And the expiration date's not till 2026. I haven't opened it up yet, but I think there's 3 different kinds of... I mean,
it's like one.
Well, it feels like one, but I don't know. But this stuff is like $139.
You said. She paid $3.
$3
How much was
for
the tea?
Everything was $3. I didn't price the tea.
Oh.
I didn't price it.
I want to try some of that tonight. Maybe I'll sleep.
Yeah, well, that's what I just said. I've only... GE, Golden Eagle, said he's only been to Guam and Hawaii. Tammy, hello there, Tammy. How you doing? Tammy, I'm writing down where everybody's from, and I forgot where you told me you were from. Tell me again. You're on the map, but... Hey there, Chili. Where are you from, too? Y'all tell me where you're from. I am Korean. Okay. Tucker Cash. Hey, how are you? We're good, Tucker Cash. Denise, I know where you're from. You're from Virginia.
Oh, the star is here.
Oh, fancy Denise is from Virginia. From Virginia. I am too, GE. What do you mean you are too? You are too what? You're Korean? Bones, are you Korean? Well, how about that?
Is she?
That's what she says.
Oh, cool. I have a good friend down in Queens that's Korean.
I feed is very cheap. The feed is very cheap.
The food.
Or the food is very cheap. Great Minnesota. Minnesota. I don't think I would have remembered that. Minnesota.
The movie star's here. She's got to be here every night when we're on. She's got to be here.
What is your favorite thing to do as a kid? Ride horses. I'm from Flab Corv 6. What is that? Well, I'll be.
What?
I would have never guessed that.
What?
That Bones is Korean.
Oh.
See, that's what I was talking about. If y'all...
I thought she was Italian.
I'm you know, if somebody says they're from New York, you assume they're Italian. So can you speak Korean, Bones? I mean, you know, he's Italian, but he can't speak Italian. So just because you're Korean doesn't mean you can speak Korean, but I'm curious. My kids are half Korean, half Irish. Okay.
Half what?
Half Irish.
Wow, what a combination.
Yeah, Tucker Cash is in Georgia. That sounds like a country singer name, Tucker Cash. And from Georgia.
Where in Georgia? I lived outside of Savannah, a place called Richmond Hill.
And Denise's son is Korean American. How about that? Bones. Can you ask Ron? What was your favorite thing to do when you were a kid?
I loved baseball. I played baseball.
There are a lot of people from Korea.
And riding bicycles. I love to ride bicycles. Still do. Too hilly here, though.
Look it up. Flab Corv 7 was destroyed after the Great War of something fear. No, unfortunately, I was adopted at 15 months old. Yeah.
Who was that?
Bones.
Oh.
She said she can't speak it because she was adopted. My grandfather is Johnny Cash. Really? Ron, you sound like you're from New York.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, Queens.
Brooklyn, did you play out in the streets with all your friends growing up,
Yep.
Ron?
And we played in the schoolyard too. Well, when the schoolyard was open, we'd play. And we always had enough people, like there was always another team to play winners. That's how many people were out on the base playing, and we played on the cement.
Chili says Ron knows all about Flav Corvs. Ask him.
Who?
Flab Corvs.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, Tucker Cash says yes, he's really Johnny Cash's grandson.
Really?
That's fascinating. Tracy says yes, Ron sounds like he's from New York.
Yes, I'm from New York, but I love it here. My mom always said she was going to lose me to Florida. Well, close. I lived in Georgia for 15 years and met Becky and moved here. Alabama.
Calaros says, what up, Ron?
What up?
Marcia, I don't know, Diana says, I am from Puerto Rico and my parents were born in Puerto Rico, but I'm also a little bit Russian. Diana. So where are you from now, Diana?
She just said she was from Puerto Rico, didn't she?
I am from Puerto Rico. Oh. Well, she says I am from Puerto Rico, but I don't mean if that means she's, you are from New York, but you live in Alabama. Tammy, I was born in New Iberia, Louisiana. Okay, where are y'all from? We're from Alabama. Chili says Ron's good friends with
who?
I don't know. I'm currently living in Puerto Rico still. Gotcha. Well, that's where I put you down, Puerto Rico. Diana.
I would love to live in the tropics. I almost moved to Guam. I had two choices. I was going to move to Guam or do what they call ghost trucking. But I met Becky and I couldn't do either one.
Are you going to bed already? Well, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm wide awake. It's 10 o'clock. It only feels like 9 o'clock. I'm still on the other time. My body has not acclimated yet.
It takes her about a month to do that.
Good night, sweet bones. Hopefully, yes, we can catch you tomorrow night. Yes, tomorrow night. Oh, goodness. I think Chili needs to chill out. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I'm just not getting it. Sherry, hey, darling. We see you, too. Says, hi, Miss Becky and bad boy gangster Ron. I would have never pictured Bones as Korean, though. See, that's why I was trying to tell y'all earlier. I would just love to see a picture of what y'all look like to put a face to the name. Night Bones. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You going off to Tucker Cash? Ron, have you ever seen Everybody Hate Chris? It's slow.
Everybody what?
Have you ever seen Everybody Hates Chris? It's a show.
No, Raymond, you mean? Everybody hates. No, it's Everybody Loves Raymond. Actually, he hung out in the next town. I was there a couple of nights with him in a place called Forest Hills. In the same, we hung out in the same. It was a candy store with a pool table, and I never really associated with them.
Okay. Got rid of the weirdo. I think GE says, I think you were both handsome and pretty when you were young. Well, thank you.
Now we're not.
That's why I changed mine to my family. Ha ha. Thank you for doing that. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, you're going. Okay. Well, good night, Tucker. Hope you come back on again.
Yeah.
And visit with us. We're a little late coming on here tonight. Is Humble here? I haven't seen him, Sherry. What time do y'all go live?
Usually about 8:39.
Yeah. Yeah.
We went to a hockey game tonight. Actually, we went to a fight and a hockey game broke out.
It did, but it was short. It was just a spark. It wasn't anything big. I put my picture up, but we'll change it. Okay, y'all. Y'all can see Janet.
Oh, wait. Here, wait, let me.
Okay, see tomorrow. I'm friends with Janet on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Facebook, so I already, yeah. Tucker, Tracy, do y'all have armadillos in your area in the South? Yes, we do.
Yeah,
we
somebody
hate
brought
them.
them from Texas.
Yeah. You are beautiful and Ron is handsome. Thank you, Sherry. We have armadillos in North Carolina. They're useless. They're absolutely useless.
And you got to be careful because they carry Legionnaire's disease too. My dog Honey killed one. She killed like a 25, 30-pound one. And in 2 seconds, she killed it. I couldn't believe it. What are you doing hand signals?
Because I was reading Joseph's. Miss Becky, okay, thank you. We have armadillos here in North Carolina. Joseph says, would love to be Facebook friends with you. I'd gladly accept. Okay, Joseph, I looked to see if you might be on Facebook today. And the only, if you are, hey, are you a black preacher? I don't know else how to say it, but that's the only one I found that lived in Mississippi. Craziest thing I've ever seen, all the way up here in the mountains. Well, I really didn't think it would be strange for armadillos to be up in the mountain.
No, they're from Texas originally, Mexico and
hey,
Texas.
Country girl. I am not.
They probably came in
I
some
wouldn't care.
illegal's bag.
I mean, that was the only.
Come here.
Joseph Spears I found in. He was a Pentecostal preacher. A big guy, looked like he used to be a football player or something. The show is on YouTube. Raymond said the show is on YouTube.
Oh no, I've never seen it.
Hey, Country girl. She's back. I was just wondering about Humble. I wonder how his dental surgery went. Yeah, he may be out for the night. That's right, Sherry. Yeah, that's probably what's going on with Humble right now. Okay. Joseph, I'll see if I can link it. Okay. Now, we got armadillos. They're dumb. Janet says that, and she's in Oklahoma. They like deserts, right? Armadillos?
Well, they like our grubs in the ground. They love to dig up and make little holes, and between them and we got a mole out there that Honey hasn't caught yet.
Raymond says, look it up.
Look what up?
Whatever y'all were talking about.
Don't fall off the bed. Come here.
Guess where we ate? Without me telling you.
Man, what a ripoff that place is.
$25, y'all. Was it 25 or more?
It was more. It was $26 or $27.
For 2 hamburgers, fries, he got the baked potato, and 2 drinks. Wendy's. Yes. I don't know.
Could have went to Applebee's. We should have went to Applebee's.
My brother just went armadillo hunting like 5 minutes ago. Are you kidding?
Yeah, you gotta hunt them at night.
Well, he can come down here in Alabama and hunt all he wants. Clover says, I don't know. I lived here my whole life and never seen one until last year. It blew my mind.
Yeah, they came with the illegal immigrants.
Well, it probably, flood might have driven them into your neck of the woods. Yes, country girl, it was Wendy's.
She only comes to me when we do this. I can't believe that.
Clover is laughing about it and says, so true, Ron. The show everybody hates, Chris.
We never watched it.
We never heard of it. We are coming to Alabama this summer. Why are you coming to Alabama, country girl? Heard from Colton?
Leave my zipper alone.
Tracy is still on here. We go on a family trip. Okay.
Well, let us know. Maybe we can meet you, or
It's a newer show. I've heard it's hilarious, Clover said. Ooh, gosh, who would even want to? Denise said, can you eat armadillos?
Ew, no, they carry Legionnaire's disease.
Joseph says, that's a random post, LOL. It should take you to my profile. Okay. That, Tracy said, what's the best place to vacay in Alabama? Well, that would probably be the Gulf of America. Yeah. Well, we call it Gulf Shores, but, it's next to the Gulf of America. Diana says, well, I have to sign off. Good night, Becky and Ron. Okay. Good night, Diana. You come back again when you can. Raymond Gonzalez says, milkshakes or smoothies? Milkshakes. Huh? Raymond says, milkshakes or smoothies? I said milkshakes. Clover says, I don't think so, but people will eat anything in the right circumstances. True.
If you gotta, you gotta. I mean,
I can't see anything, Joseph, while I'm on here. I could probably go off, but it would go black, so I will check it after we sign off here. Denise, why hunt them then? I don't eat meat to get rid of them because they're a nuisance. That's probably what she meant, to get them out of the yard because they will destroy your yard if you've never had one.
And they only come out really at night. And if you ever see them, don't go running over them, with your car, because they jump when you go over them with the car, and they could do some serious damage.
Sounds like you're hitting a bowling ball. It makes sense though. North America, Central America, and South America. Colton is on a family trip and is not on the internet for a couple of days. Colton must be in jail. Well, I have to get off. Okay, Diana, we'll see you later. Sherry, but some ear bacon I might try to eat. Oh gosh, I already forgotten about that. Talking about the bacon in Janet's ears. Sherry says, but some ear bacon, I might try to eat one. Gosh. When my oldest, Janet says, when my oldest son was little, he was approaching an armadillo and screamed like a girl when it came towards him. It was hilarious. Well, I can imagine.
I had one in my backyard one night, and I went out there, and the only thing I could grab was a baseball bat that was, near me. So I grabbed my son's baseball bat and I went to go hit it. And as I come down, the thing jumped up and I was strike 1, 2, and 3. I missed it. And I was so mad. It was destroying my yard.
Clover says you need to change it on your map. I don't know if I missed something. Raymond says, do you know the tallest man that lived? Hi.
I just saw something on the internet about that.
Well, there was a guy, and his picture and his height and his name is in Gatlinburg in some kind of funny
That's right. We saw
museum.
it there too. Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah.
That's where it was.
Tracy says, we have coyotes and bobcats here in the north.
So do we.
Yeah, we do too.
That's why we have donkeys.
Yeah. Country Girl says, no, he is on a trip with his family, mom and dad. Okay, gotcha. The Gulf of America. To the Gulf of America. Right, okay. Tracy and packs of turkeys. Yep, we got that too. Brandon. Nothing yet, Brandon. We're just reading comments. And hey there, Nana. How are you doing? How many children do you guys have? 14. I have 12 and he has 2. So we have 14. Nana, where did you say you were from? And he was 8'11". Nana.
Yeah, there was an article on Facebook that had the tallest man and the shortest man.
All right, now what is this? Making stuff up doesn't really work because there's always someone who has the critical thinking skills who actually going to just, well, you could. I don't even know, that was totally random and off the wall. Janet says, we have coyotes, bobcats, bears, gross on the ear bacon. And we have mountain lions and who knows what else.
And snakes.
And snakes and skunks.
I'm telling you, that's the people smoking pot. It's not skunks.
No, I'm talking about in January. In January, I saw at different locations, like miles apart from 3 dead skunk, and it got me thinking. I never looked it up, but I meant to, and I'm like, did they hibernate and they start coming out in January, or is that their mating season, or what? Because I never in my life have I seen that many dead skunks in that short a period of time. It was like within a 2-week time period, I saw 3 dead skunks. Country Girl says, so do we, Tracy, my brother, killed all that, was trying to kill him on a... I don't understand what you just said there, Country Girl. Clover says, I went to Tractor Supply today. They still don't have their chicks and ducklings out. Yeah, and I was at Aldi's today, and eggs were still near $6 a dozen at Aldi's. I'm like, does it really take chickens that long to grow? Because egg prices have been that for 3 months now. Oh, Nana says she's from Indiana. Indiana.
So was
Humble. I used to hear the coyotes in packs at night. Now that's creepy. That's scary. Now we do hear coyotes when we're sitting out on the back porch every now and then. They're kind of weird sounding. Hey there, Ian. You're late.
That's it. She'll scold you now.
You look like you would kick. Okay. Nana. Yes, Becky. Yes, I did have 12 children. I do have 12 children. And he does have 2.
That I know of.
Wouldn't be surprised. Country girl, yeah, it's scary. Sherry, Ron, hey Ron, hey Becky. I got attacked by a dog before when I was a kid, and my face had blood. Oh, well, but that was
I got bit by my
traumatizing.
dog right here on the nose. I tried to put him in the pool. He didn't want to go.
What are you doing? Don't do that. All 3 cats are in here, and 2 of them don't get along. And they just scared the snot out of me. Gosh.
Well, you know who the troublemaker is, your pretty boy.
Well, my pretty boy sure is. Ajax, what do you think you're doing? Come here. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Get up here. Come here. Come here. And you better leave Allie alone or she's going to
beat your butt
very badly. Come here. Well,
he's not a fighter. He's just an idiot. I stepped on his tail before because he was walking in between my legs, trying to. I think he really wants to trip me and kill me.
Come here. Get yourself up here.
Useless.
No, he's not useless. Look at that pretty boy. Look at that pretty boy. Is he not beautiful? Yes, you are.
That's all he is.
Yes, you are. Okay, now, Sherry says they're $12. Her, Miss Becky, and here. They're $12 here, Miss Becky, in Delaware. That is unfreaking believable.
Thank you, buddy Joe.
Okay, Nana, how did you stay sane raising kids? Who said I was sane?
And she homeschooled.
Gotcha. Protect yourself, country girl. Gotta protect yourself, country girl. Ian says, an Alsatian bit, an Alsatian? Or is that a Dalmatian? Bit my chest as a kid. I thought, cheeky booger.
What?
Cheeky booger. I know, right? It's a miracle I just woke up. Okay. All right. Raymond says, "Hello, you're funny, Ron. Country girl, can you pray for me? I'm having surgery Friday on my hand."
Who's that?
Country girl. Well, sure, country girl. Well, yes, we can. And yes, we will. I think she said she hurt herself out in a deer stand or something. She said something in her comment, and I really didn't get it. Raymond said, Ron said, not that I know of. Yeah, okay. Prayers for country girl, Joseph says. Clover says, I bought an embroidery kit. Does anyone sew? No. I can sew a couple of buttons on, and that's about it. Tracy, did you hear there's making Titanic #2 ship supposed to be ready in 2027? What are everyone's thoughts? Name it Titanic and it'll probably hit another iceberg.
They it's actually they're all making one to size, the actual size of it and everything.
Anne said it was probably because he was trying to trip you, Ron. Ajax.
Or
trip and kill you, Ron.
Yes, I believe that.
That's guys. Thanks, guys. Yes, Becky and skunks. I saw 3 by my garbage can. Oh, and possums, bats, and other critters, and all sorts, and snakes. Yeah, he's beautiful. Anthony, I just got home from the military, and I already want to go back. I can't.
That's a hard adjustment from the military life to civilian.
No, this is.
My son had a hard time with it.
I can't stand her. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Yep, yep, country girl, you see that. Plenty of us be praying for you.
How'd she heard it? Did she tell you again? Or?
Something about a deer stand.
Oh.
And I'd have to scroll way back to see what she said. I tried to read it, and to me, it didn't exactly make much sense. Country girl, my brother was hurt in a deer stand. I was working on the farm, and my hand got stuck in between and a cow and a fence.
You know, it's funny. My daughter just similar thing with her horse hit her, knocked her into the wall, and got a concussion.
I cannot believe it's almost 10:30.
10:21.
But then I kind of slept late. I mean, I didn't really sleep late, but I slept late to the new time. Usually I'm up at 6:30, anywhere between 5:30 and 6:30, and this morning I think it was a quarter till 8 that
I was
got up.
actually going to record her last
But that was
night.
actually a quarter till 7. I know, really, which is it?
I was going to record her last night. She was screaming in her sleep. Oh my goodness.
And I didn't remember it.
I do.
Well, I'm sure you do. Yeah, we do hope Humble is okay.
He's probably just sleeping it off.
Yeah, I bet he is.
That's the best thing to do anyway when you have that.
Hey there, Bama boy, how you doing? Marky, my dog, named after Barb Marley.
Oh, I love Bob Marley. Oh my goodness. The first time I heard him, I was just amazed with it. I like reggae music. I also love calypso music.
So Anthony comes back on and he says, my ex-wife Melissa, I can't stand her.
Yeah, I got one of them
It
too.
is so hard to adjust to the civilian love style.
Listen, adulthood dating is like going to the junkyard picking the least damaged item you can find. Trust me, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. And the mug.
Bama Boy is on here. We got a lot of Indian. Let's see. Bama Boy. But Bama Boy is from Alabama, but he actually lives in Indiana right now.
Oh, you got a bunch of stuff coming up, you better.
Indiana. Thanks, Maverick. Tracy. Anthony, I wish you all the best. Pain medication knocked him out, Janet said. Yeah, I'm sure it did. Ian says, woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun, 3 little birds on my doorstep. Anthony says, yeah, I know it's better if I just stay single.
No, it's a hard find. Took me almost 10 years to find her.
Let me see your glasses again.
What?
Let me see your glasses again. Let me see something. What kind of birds were they, Ian? What is that? What is that you have on your profile picture thing there, Anthony? Is that some kind of animal? Takes time and work. It almost looks like a deer.
Another great hunter.
I don't know. Tracy says, yes, Anthony, take take this time and work on yourself. Country Girl says, I'm not sleeping good with a new time change. No. Well, hey there, Tucker Cash. You are back. We're still rolling with the comments here, Tucker.
Can anybody see her? She's out cold.
Yeah. Bama, Anthony, it took my wife 15 years to figure out we needed each other. Good. Okay. Well, Tucker, I'm curious. What would be your age? Because Johnny Cash would have been. Is he still living?
No.
I don't know. He would probably be 80 or. I know he would have been 80 years old.
Probably closer to 90.
So I'm 50. How old are you, Tucker? You could be anywhere from 18 to 40. Anthony says it's a guinea, the bird. My grandmother has a bunch of them. Melissa was my high school sweetheart, so it's going to be hard to find another one. Janet says, I'm at the point where I can do with or without a boyfriend. Country Girl says, yes, I can. Yes, I can. She's adorable. Ian already looked up. Cash was born in 1932.
Oh. Well, that was Johnny Cash, not.
And says, Mama Boy says, yes, he passed away a long time ago. She looks comfortable. He'd be 93. Yeah. Them guineas are beautiful, but that sound they make is terrible. Oh, good gracious. The couple that I work for have them, and they said they're better than a watchdog because no one comes on the property without
What?
them sounding the alarm. Guineas. Guineas.
Oh, yeah, guineas, yeah. You know what else, too? Peacocks. Remember my friend Janice had the peacock?
Mm-hmm. She looks comfortable. She is. He was my great-grandfather. I'm 24. Okay, gotcha. Clover, they kill snakes and are so good to me. Yeah.
Well, then he remembers them because
He said he's 24.
I remember my great-grandparents.
No. Not that kind. Not a guinea pig. My dad's neighbor has a few peacocks. They're interesting.
They're beautiful.
Most people don't believe. Matt.
Believe what?
That Cash is his great-grandfather.
Why not?
Why wouldn't they? Donkeys and ducks, great guards. Yes. Guinea make a cute sound like, you're right, Becky. Yeah. Tracy says, I was chased by my neighbor's guinea hen. Yeah, they're scary. Anthony says, the guineas make a bunch of noise, but they kill snakes, so I'm happy. And that is very much true. Someone can get close to the fence and they'll go to making a bunch of noise. Papua New Guinea. I don't know. They just don't. Oh well. Yes, they are in. Anthony, where are you from? Yeah, like the guineas I have. Oh, Henry. Well, Henry is on here. I don't know if we've seen Henry here before. Henry, this is just a live stream, and it's a lot of people that are familiar with each other, and we just get on here and chat. If for your information, some people just scroll through the night and go from one live to another, and that's what this is about. And I think I just asked somebody where they were from, but I forgot who I asked. Oh, I think I asked Anthony where he was from. Anthony, where are you from? Anthony. And Henry, if you're still on here, where are you from? Did you get some good stuff at Aldi's today? Yes, I did. We got some
berries.
We got some gelato again. Currently living in Los Angeles. Anthony is okay. Well, you're the third person on here from California. Linda and Janine, are y'all still on here? The guineas are loyal. Forget about it. The guineas are loyal. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Jeez. But I will be moving soon. Southwest Louisiana. Rosard. Okay. Henry is from Louisiana. Well, Joseph, there's your other neighbor. Because Joseph is in Mississippi.
We don't have a lot of people in England or India tonight, huh?
Well, we got Ian here from England. Yes. And they've got their bulbs on sale right now. Their gladiolas, their lilies, the dahlias, and the irises for good prices.
Did you get the iris? I like.
And they have blackberries, $1.50 for like little half pint, which is really good. And I did get my apples, oranges, and tangerines. The apples were the pink ladies. I don't know if we've gotten pink ladies before, so I'm hoping they're going to be good and sweet. Janet says, my son and I were chased by a mean goose. My mom teased the geese on the farm she grew up in and was bit. She said they don't let go.
A good friend of mine got beat up. Oh my goodness, she was all black and blue from the. And she did animal rescue and everything, and this swan beat her up. They're really strong.
Clover says, is it really bad in LA right now, just as far as basic living goes? That question was for you, Anthony. Joseph says, nice. There's a small town in Louisiana called Magnum. Is that your last name, Ian? Magnum? Just curious. Go Dragons. Tracy, it's 11:30 here, so nighty night, everyone. See you next time. Glad you came on, Tracy. She's our new member, y'all. So good night, sleep tight. Say your prayers before you go to bed. I always buy pink ladies, and they are so good. Good. I wasn't really sure if I've had the pink ladies before or not. Anthony says, yes, Clover, 1 gallon of milk is $14. Darling, move to Alabama. Milk is cheaper. Eggs are coming down in prices. Bread is still under $2.
Taxes are much cheaper. Anybody from up north there, we have 4.5 acres, a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house, brick house, and our taxes are $1,000 a year.
Hey there, Fortnite and Henry. Yeah, I got 15 guineas and 100 chickens. Yeah, and you a rich man right now. Very rich man. Swans are beautiful but mean. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough everywhere, but I've heard LA is extreme right now. Not sure how much longer I'm going to make it, Joseph. It's okay, darling. We get it.
We're about ready to.
We're about ready to. We're going to probably just go ahead and sign off because we need our beauty sleep. Because somebody said, bet we were nice looking when we were younger. So obviously they were trying to tell us something. And it's all tax there. Love y'all too. Y'all have a good night now.
And God bless.
And God bless. And before I sign off, I'm going to read Psalm 91 so y'all can listen. Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth is shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. And this is very good for going to bed tonight. Psalm 92, verse 1 and 2. It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord, and to sing praises unto His name, O Most High, to show forth His loving kindness in the morning and His faithfulness every night. So.
You just had a bunch of comments, so you better look at them.
Okay. Yes, that was Psalm 91. All right. Y'all, say your prayers and remember everybody that asked for prayers tonight, like Little Country Girl, remember Humble, remember Ann, and I know there's probably many others that I can't think of right now. But Lord willing, we will see y'all tomorrow night. We love hearing from you. We love talking with you. See y'all.
Good night.
Good night.